na roast me. So when I would do the scene, sa pocket lang siya ng hospital ng costume.
For me naman, since I had to portray a nun doing the exorcism with Father Jabby or Tom Rodriguez's role, bukod sa nakakapagod dun sa mismong sinasapian na actor or role, sa amin din nakakapagod more on because you're psychologically thinking, how can I get that spirit out? So, because you're playing make-believe, diba? That's what acting is naman. You're trying so hard to make it real. You're trying so hard to be believable that to a point, you're almost praying just as hard as you actually would kapag totoo yung nangyayaring exorcism or kung ano pa man that calls for, you know, a life or death situation type of prayer. So, doon pa lang on its own, being surrounded by other actors who are as tense or as, you know, as nervous as you are trying to make sure this scene is brought about correctly. Sobrang pagkatapos ng 2-3 takes, parang kala mo, dali lang kasi nagdadasal ka lang naman, humihinga ka lang naman. Pero after, pagod ka na pala kasi grabe din yung mental preparation that you have to do for yourself. Na I'm sure hindi ko nagawa nung shoot days kasi sobrang exhaustion from just those few scenes that I had to do. And what more for Tom? Ay, lalo na yung pinalibag ako. I'll touch on that a little bit kasi dun din sa eksena yun, I had to act across a spirit who was throwing me around the room. Never naman nangyari sa akin yun. And mahirap din i-challenge sa sarili ko, nahirapan akong i-challenge na hindi ko tignan yung taong naka-green suit na in charge of throwing me around the room. So, diba? Edamame, human edamame. Pinapato-pato ako from one corner of the room to the other. But that in itself was also tiring kasi hindi pa ako sanay na mag-act in fantasy or anything that's imaginative or anything that's fixed in CGI or post-prod. So, yeah, exhausting is the word for me, I think. Thank you.
Pagod ako emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and I've been wanting to do something out of my comfort zone. And sigurado po ako na itong pelikulang to, grabe po yung opportunity na binigay nila sa akin to do the role of Agnes. Kasi nung una, nagdadalawang isip ako tanggapin siya kasi nga exorcism and hindi ako ganun ka-confident kung magagawa ko pa siya. Pero I'm very thankful with this kind of opportunity with Direct Mark kasi syempre yung role ko po na Agnes, yung exorcism, hindi siya normal na makikita mo sa buhay mo. So yung pag sinabi ni Direk, okay, at isasapian ka na. So yung sabi ko, number 10 agad. Sabi ni Direk, dapat meron ka pang number 6 para meron ka pang 7, 8. So, grabe po yung naging journey ko dito sa pelikulang to. And dun nga sa part din na kung paano ba ako nag-prepare. Siguro nag-jump lang ako dun sa mga eksenang kinailangan na hinihingi sa akin. And pares kami ni Ina lagi akong merong rosary din sa akin para sigurado din.
Andun pa rin ako sa cemetery, andun ako sa set na yun, wala akong idea. No, but anyway, I think anytime you have to perform something that you have not experienced firsthand, you really have to have that investment into it. Kaya buti na lang na kahit sobrang happy set yung Maledicto set namin, there are a lot of available stimuli that really adds to it. Yung mga sets namin are all very gritty and felt very, very real. So it's not hard to like put yourself into that situation. Pero more than that, I think Jasmine might agree with me na kapag nakita mo na si Ina na duguan, tsaka si Miles na nakabali yung leeg, tsaka ang talim ng tingin sa'yo kahit wala pang take, you already start to feel that sort of goosebumps na parang sasakyan mo na lang into the scene. Ano na ito, kung tinitingnan lang namin yung director rin. Si Louie, huwag na ikaw magkwento ni Louie. Yung bata sa simbahan na sinasabi, doon nagtatrabaho yung lola niya, tsaka ang bibong bata, ang daming alam. Tapos nalaman nila direct, wala pa lang may kakilala sa kanya doon sa simbahan. Ano yun? Ngayon mo na nalaman.
I was just telling, kasi people are asking me, marami pa nangyaring nakakatakot sa set. There were times when we were shooting, especially at the Quezon Institute. Out of the blue, yung apat na century stands. Ang hirap pabagsakan ng century stands. Pero out of the blue, yung apat na century stands, bumagsak mag-isa. And kahit na malakas yung hangin, hindi bumabagsak ang century stands. Pero ito, bumagsak siya. And then, like, half an hour later, yung pintuan sa adjacent room, natanggal dun sa hinge niya. Biglang bumagsak na rin. No? So parang, you really feel the negative spirits, energy while we were shooting. But on the lighter side, I wouldn't say nakakatakot. I was just telling Tom, there was this little boy, 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old, na nung nagsushooting siya ng role ng priest, sumisigaw yung bata, sabi niya, mali yan. Dapat nauna yung Bible bago yung cross. Tapos, sabi niya, yung kandila mali, dapat sindihan niyo yung kaliwa at yung kanan. Tsaka yung malaking kandila, sindihan niyo rin yun. Hindi kayo pwede pati yung shooting order kung paano ilalagay yung ano. So siya yung nag-a-act na technical consultant. A 6-year-old boy. And then, so he was just there. Siya yung nagsasabi ko ni dapat gawin. Tapos sabi namin, bakit alam mo yan? Kasi sakristan ako dito. And then, paano ka naman naging sakristan dito? Kasi yung lola ko nagtatrabaho dito sa parish. A week later, bumalik kami sa same location. We were shooting there. We were looking for the little boy. Sabi niya, sino ang little boy? Yung maliit, si Louie. Wala akong boy dito na Louie.
Oh.
So sabi mo pa, tinanong namin yung, hindi, may lola siya nagtatrabaho sa parish office. Wala akong lola or matatanda, puro bata. Sabi niya, sakristan siya. Sakristan siya dito. Lahat po ng sakristan namin, parang matanda, walang 6-year-old, walang bata na sakristan. So wala na siyang dinahar namin nakita. So parang, what was that? You know, parang, even if you would check out Tom Rodriguez's Instagram, meron natin dun yung yung little boy kinuna namin. Tapos, pinapanood niya yung The Cure? Pinapanood niya yung The Cure eh. Updated siya sa The Cure eh. Pero weird. Kasi after that day, after that shoot, we never saw him again. Tapos, and then nobody knows of him.
Alam mo, dahil dyan sa kwento na yan, Direk, mas lalong naging kaabang-abang para makita talaga natin